Hey everybody, do you know what time it is? It is time for some more Let's Play Pokémon Colosseum. In the last part, we did the Under Colosseum, and now we're gonna do the Deep Colosseum. And wow, the intro is really fast, but I don't care because I enunciated more than usual. Okay, anyway. So here we are at the Deep Colosseum. I grinded my levels quite a bit, mainly Espeon here. So yeah, I got everybody to around 60 because the Pokemon in the Deep Colosseum are horrendously high leveled. Like, for example, the first Pokemon we'll be fighting are level 60. But according to my guide, they're 80. Yeah, my guide's wonderful, isn't it? But let's just get started. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna record this yet. My original plan was to just record the entire thing in one sitting, and then have it be 1 or 2 episodes. But I'm thinking it'll take a bit longer than that, so I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that. But to keep me sane while I recorded this, I decided to have a kind of question and answer thing. So in the first part of the post game, I had people post questions that they could ask me, and now I'm gonna answer them. But they're good, real good. Yeah, so once again, I'm not quite sure I'm gonna record this. I might do like 1 episode per round, because there's 5 rounds in the Deep Colosseum, not the usual 4, so yeah. Alright, so just let me go to the comments of the first episode. I really should already have that up. That's okay, it'll only take me a second. Okay, yeah, this is extremely professional. I know, don't even bother telling me. Okay, I'm on the video. I have to pause it because of autoplay. Okay, scroll down. Yeah, I can't use my mouse right now because it is... I had to unplug my mouse to be able to record. Okay, anyway. So, first... Oh my god, stupid questions. I'll probably cut something Okay. So the first set of questions comes from... What's his name? Thunderbomb's Derp. His first question is Nyan Cat. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, that's yeah. I said to keep it PG. He asked Nyan Cat. That's not very PG, so he took it back. Right, his real first question is, if you were to get any of these games early, which would it be? Disgaea 4 or Disgaea 4 or Skyward Sword? Jesus. I would go for Disgaea 4 simply because I'm a bigger fan of the Disgaea series. Yeah, I've said it multiple times. I'm not a big Zelda fan. I do plan to get Skyward Sword anyway, but the problem with Disgaea 4 is that it's coming out for a system that I don't own, the PlayStation 3. So yeah, alright, his second question is, what is your favorite Pokemon game based on the plot? I'm gonna say Pokemon Black and White. I think that's kind of a common answer because, like, I think that was the first Pokemon game to have an to be extremely story intensive to the point where it actually affected the final boss sequence, or better yet, how it affected the normal sequence of Pokemon games. Like, you know, it wasn't just Elite Four, then Champion, they mixed it up a little bit because of the story. So yeah. And plus, the story in Pokemon Black and White was actually good. So yeah. And at some points I was actually siding with Team Plasma because, well, I mean, they were kind of right. I mean, putting Pokemon into the PC isn't... just like putting Pokemon Forever into a computer isn't a really good thing. So that's... So that's one thing that I actually sided with Team Plasma on. So yeah, I guess that's kind of funny. Alright, Thunderbombs his last question is, if you choose any type of partner for Paper Mario 3D, what would you want it to be? So, a lot like every other person in the world, I'm looking forward to Paper Mario 3DS, just like Thunderbombs is. And I was thinking that same thing before he even asked the question, and I'm gonna stick to my guns to this question. I want a white Clubba that has a top hat, monocle, and cane. Yes, I talked about this back in Paper Mario. That is the kind of partner that I want. It's rather specific, but I don't care. But yeah, there's already a Chain Chomp partner, kind of sort of confirmed for that game. So I am looking forward to that. Wait, what in the world? Oh wow, the first episode, it never paused. Wow, that's sad. Can I scroll now? Thank you. Okay. But anyway, yeah, got up to a little unprofessional start here. Sorry, just getting the question pages up. That was really unprofessional of me. I'm sorry, and I still can't scroll down because of this damn touchscreen. There we go. God, I guess overall the touchscreen's a good thing because without it I wouldn't be able to record. But still, there we go. Okay. The next set of questions, or no, this next question comes from Bowsmaker, who says he only has one question. His question is, can he have a English ROM for Super Mario 64? Sure, why not? Here, have a cookie too. Okay, new battle. Yeah, I'm gonna kinda tune in and out of the battles and then into the questions. I don't have a very good setup here. I guess we could focus on Vigoroth. And then Confused Typhlosion. Okay, so the next set of questions comes from another friend of mine, Paul, or his username is Flaming Serpent 25. His first question is, what was your favorite game you beat over the summer? The reason why he asked this is because over the summer, me and Paul actually beat a few games together, and we ended up beating like 10 or something. So yeah, a lot of games, like Super Mario 64, Bowser's Inside Story. Yeah, there's a big list. But out of all of them, my favorite was Disgaea 2, because we actually played that cooperatively. And he was kind of new to the game, so I got to kind of watch him experience the story, so yeah. And plus, I got to re-experience the story too, because it's been a really long time since I played that game. Yeah, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Disgaea, like, all of the Disgaea games have great storylines. If you're looking for a really strategy-based RPG that's really story-intensive, Disgaea is just awesome. I compare it to Fire Emblem a lot. Okay. So the next question from Paul. If Nintendo asked you what game they should make next, what would you say? I'm not very good when it comes to, like, making new ideas, like, for games, like, new concepts, but, I would say they should make Pikmin 3, but they already confirmed that. I guess I do want a new Star Fox game, either for the 3DS or for the Wii U, so, yeah, kind of looking forward to that. And also, I guess it kind of goes with the game that we're playing right now. I want a new Pokemon game that's kind of like XD and Colosseum, where it's like, you know, you battle Shadow Pokemon, or you capture Shadow Pokemon, and you know it's more story intensive than usual. Like the actual plot revolves around the story, which I guess that's kind of weird to say. But what I mean is, like, normally Black Pokemon doesn't go too far off from the beaten path. You know, 8 gym leaders, then the champion. So yeah, I'm not sure if that made any sense. Probably not. Okay, so Paul's last question: do you wish there was a second movie after the movie Mist? Yes, I do. That was a movie that me and Paul watched, The Mist, and it spawned a lot of memes. Alright, anyway, let's go to the next page of questions. God, I'm going through these questions really fast. I might take a break from them for a few. Yeah, why don't we do that? Okay, for now, I'd like to focus on this battle, because we're still doing it. And how far into recording are we? 8 minutes, 9 minutes. Wow, that's terrible. It sounds like this one I wish I had Swift, you know, just to take them both out really quickly, but whatever. And then I think this guy... Nope, that's it for this guy's Pokemon. That's good. And yes, I just referenced my guide. That was not a very smart thing to do. Oh god. And take out Hariyama. Oh yeah, so I was playing Pokemon Emerald, and I was very curious, like, this never really stood out to me at all, but like, I was curious why they put Hariyama in Victory Road. Like they did to Makihita too. Like, they put Makihita and Hariyama in caves for some reason. I never understood that. Like, I guess Hariyama and Makihita wouldn't have any other kind of nature to be a part of in any other environments, but still, it just doesn't seem right to me. Like, I think they'd at least be outside, but I don't know. Nintendo's just weird. Okay, oh, one thing that is worth mentioning, I probably should have explained this before. In the Deep Colosseum, there are 5 rounds, like I said, and at the end of each round, you actually fight one of Team Sifr's administrators, and this gives you infinite chances to catch Entei, or Sudowoodo, Entei, Suicune, and Raikou, because you can just keep going through the Colosseum again and trying to, you know, catch them. So yeah, it's really good that they did that, you know, give you infinite chances to catch these Pokemon. And so yeah, that means after this we'll be fighting Mirabee, and I believe they just give him the regular boss music. I'm not sure if they give him the really funny music. Okay, but on the note of going into a new battle, why don't we answer some more questions? Yay! Stupid. Okay, there we go. Super Turtles asks, favorite TV show? And he says that his is That 70s Show. Yeah, I like that show. I just started watching it because it came on Nick at Night. But yeah, it's pretty funny and stuff. But my favorite TV show is probably Avatar: The Last Airbender. A lot of you have probably already heard of it. It was on Nickelodeon, and they're actually making another series out of it, actually, called The Legend of Korra, which I'm also looking forward to. A few of my friends actually made a video about it. You can find it on Pink Pikachu's account. It was like a closer look at trailer kind of thingy. Yeah, pretty cool video. And yeah, you can find the trailer for The Legend of Korra on YouTube. Just search it up. It really isn't that hard. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to Legend of Korra. Actually, I'm kind of scared that like, it won't be as comical as Avatar: The Last Airbender, the first series, because I actually read this on the wiki that the main character is a lot more serious. So I'm not sure what they're aiming for with that, but. Actually, the wiki even said that, like, what they were kind of trying to go for was Korra was the opposite of Aang. So, yeah, like, older, not as comical, more serious, yeah. So I'm kind of worried about that. Just, I guess, overall, I'm hoping they don't screw up the series, you know? It's just, the series is so good, and I don't want any more injustice being done to it. Cough, cough, M. Night Shyamalan. But anyway, next set of questions comes from Skit BP. SKITBPE. Yeah, he's somebody from Yoshi's server. Once again, you can find the golf videos on his channel. Yeah, okay. His first question: why did you start LPing? See, I like these questions. They're actually thought-provoking, but yeah, it's kind of annoying having to pay attention to the game and then the questions. So, but anyway, all right. Why did I start LPing? This is kind of a long story, and I explained it back in the finale of Kirby 64. But a lot of you probably haven't seen that video, so I guess I can re-explain the story. I found... Well, I guess I can go all the way back. I used to active the Cerebi forums. And then... Oh, no, wait, that's... No, that's a little before that, sorry. But, yeah, I used to follow the Cerebi website, you know, just their updates and whatnot, because I was a Pokemon fan. And I still am, I still follow the website. And they made a news article about the Speed Gamers doing the Pokemon Marathon. So I wanted to go check it out, and, you know, it was all cool and stuff. They were catching all the Pokemon. A lot of you have probably heard of the Speed Gamers. And one of the Speed Gamers was Chugga Conroy. Yeah. So, and, like, my first memory of Chugga Conroy was, like, they put him on the camera, and he had a mask on, and everybody was freaking out in the chat, like, oh my god, it's Chugga, and I didn't realize what was going on, because, of course, I wasn't a fan of Chugga back then. So, yeah, and is it just me, or is it extremely sad that I don't have any move on my team that's super effective against Dodrio? No Rock-type moves, no Electric-type moves. Yeah, maybe I would have been better off just using Ampharos over Mischievous, but I really just wanted to use a unique Pokemon, so that's why I used it. But anyway, yeah, back on the Chugga Conroy thing. So, that's how I found Chugga Conroy. Sorry about that, I thought I was being interrupted, but I wasn't, that's good. But yeah, so that's how I found Chugga, and then I was activating a forum at the time, and, well, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I kind of forgot about Chugga then after the stream. But then about 2 months later, I think around February, I was activating a forum where somebody referenced Chugga. So I was like, oh yeah, that guy, I should go check out his YouTube channel. And so I go to his channel, and I see that he's doing Wind Waker. And I wasn't very interested in the game, but I watched a few of the videos anyway, and I thought it was a pretty cool idea, you know, commentating over video games. And oh, they do play a special music. That's actually kind of weird. I think they would just play the regular boss music. And yeah, Mirabi is back with his army of Ludicolo's. Yeah, this battle might actually be pretty tough, but I'll finish the question because I keep getting interrupted. So, where was I? I feel like an old person telling a story. Yeah, so they referenced Chugga Conroy. I went to go to his channel, and I saw that he had done all these really cool games that I already really liked, like Super Mario Sunshine. So I watched a few of his other videos, and I started becoming a huge fan of him. And eventually, I started watching his videos actively every day. And so, eventually, I think it was... Oh god, for a while I just watched Chugga, like, maybe for 2 months. And then eventually I found a few other Let's Players, namely Slowflake and somebody called Silent Mystification. So yeah, I started watching a few more Let's Players, basically. And a few more months later, well, Jesus, they just smited Flygon. I didn't even notice that. But, oh god. Just not hit on top. But yeah, I started watching a few more Let's Players, and I finally got the confidence and the, well, not really the confidence, but like the equipment to record my own stuff. So I finally did do it. So yeah, there's your long old person story about how I started LPing. I guess I found it through Cerebi, which is really weird. Brick Break, Shadow Ball. Yeah, Shadow Ball is technically a physical type attack. So I don't even... I guess it's a good thing overall that he's wasting a turn and not, you know, hitting my Pokemon, but still. Yeah, that Shadow Ball would have killed it if he hadn't used that X defend. Darn. Let's see how much this does with X defend. Once again, I probably would have killed it if not for X defend. Alright, why don't we finish off Mirror B before I start on the next question? And yeah, I really should get my mouse set up. Like, my computer only has like 4 USB thingies. One is for the keyboard, one is for my headset, one is for the PVR, and the other is for the external hard drive. And I need to use all those things when I record, obviously, except for maybe the keyboard. Yeah, matter of fact, why don't I try that? Yeah, I can't think of any good reason why I would need the keyboard, so I'm gonna go ahead and unplug that right now. Once again, very professional of me. Oh, damn, it's stuck. Alright, never mind that. Alright, so yeah, as I mentioned, Mirror B is gonna have a plethora of Ludicolo, so by plethora I mean 3. Man, that's still a lot. I mean, for one trainer to have that many Pokemon of the same type. Okay, why don't we just try Earthquake for now, and then... Confuse Ray! Alright, so while we're slowly beating down these Ludicolos, next question. Who was the first LPR you watched? I already answered that. Chugga Conroy, Slowflake, Silent Mystification, Grandpa Mania, Darkfall, yeah. Alright, last question. What would you say your worst fail in a video game was? I can think of a few really good times. Let's see. Can't... Oh, come on, I know I have some memories like that. Oh, okay, here's one. In Pokemon XD, after you beat the main game, you unlock the Ore Colosseum, and I really don't consider this spoilers. So you unlock the Ore Colosseum, and I think it's the first fight you do. You fight somebody who has a Shuckle, and I couldn't beat this Shuckle at all. Like, it knew Toxic and something that could... Okay, yeah, it knew Rest, Constrict, Toxic, and then some other move. So, like, it would poison me and then use Constrict, and so I'd be losing HP really slowly. Like, I couldn't find my way around that strategy. It was really sad. And now I almost feel embarrassed because of that, because in one of Slowflake's recent videos, he was making fun of people who only play in-game that get stuck by Shuckles, but anyway. I'm sure I can think of some other good video game fails. Maybe I should look at these questions before I started recording. Oh well, until I think of any more, I'll just go into the next question. Once again, those questions were from SKITBBP. Can't seem to scroll on this damn thing. I'm gonna redo that. Okay, next set of questions comes from Madly OMG. Here are my questions. What would you rather be, a caveman, a ninja, or a pirate? Definitely a ninja, because, well, cavemen are disgusting, pirates are disgusting, and ninjas are ninjas, so, yeah. The second question, and, okay, we're getting somewhere in this fight. We took down 2 of his Ludicolos. Oh god, maybe I should have grinded a little bit more. Anyway. His second question, what is your top 3 Chuck Norris jokes? That's a really random question, but I like it. Jesus! Well, way to go, Mischievous. But, my 3 favorite ones, at least. One of them is Chuck Norris can slam a revolving door. I like that one a lot. And then Chuck Norris doesn't swim, water just forms around him. And then there was one that I heard really recently that I really liked. I can't think of it now, though. Like, it was from the Epic Rap Battles of History thing, that one video with Chuck Norris. It was one of the behind-the-scenes videos to that, and I cannot seem to remember it. How long have I been recording? 20 minutes! Jesus! Yeah, this is gonna take a little longer than I expected. Maybe I will just do like 1 video per round. That sounds good. And I don't have that many more questions to talk about, so that kind of sucks. Oh yeah, that third Chuck Norris joke. I still can't remember it, so oh well. This last question: if you had a time machine, would you go to the future or to the past? I would go to the past, simply because I would be praised for knowing what happened in the future. That'd actually be kind of fun. And then being able to relive my life, you know, that'd be kind of fun. Anyway. We just beat Mirror B. Yay. So this video isn't as upbeat as usual, just me answering your guys' questions. A little bit more unprofessional than usual, but oh well. Oh no, 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 my temple is off again. Wise words from Mirabee. But for doing the first round, we get a lot of money. I don't recall getting that much. And then TM12. Let's check what that is. Ooh, I got a PM. Or PM. I got an email. Let's see what it is. Deep King? This is Ned. I heard you've gone to the Deep Colosseum. I heard a rumor about it. There's supposed to be a seriously tough trainer who goes by the name of the Deep King. Yeah, he is the 20th trainer you fight here. He's at the end of the 5th round. But alright, let's check out what that TM is. I believe it is Taunt. That's kind of that's terrible. But I think I'm gonna end this recording session off here because I'm getting rather tired, and you know, I don't think you guys want to hear me be all tired and stuff. So next time we will do the second round of the Deep Colosseum. I might grind out a little bit more off camera, and I'll see you guys then. If you want to post more questions, feel free to do so. So yeah, see you guys later.